The Hunger Games, a made-up story about an annual event in which 2 people from each of 12 starving districts are randomly selected by the wealthy to compete in a televised battle to the death. Now, don't get me wrong, Hunger Games is my shit. But I can't help but notice how painting poverty in whiteface makes it fantasy, makes it fiction, makes a #1 selling novel a hit at the box office. Guess being brown and hungry ain't all that entertaining. Our stomachs have been wailing since parched tongues licked cornmeal mush off fingertips dry and cotton plant cracked, since chitlins fashioned pig intestine into a delicacy, since 10 for $1 ramen, boiled hot dogs, and pinto beans. This game is only one sport in this Olympics we call surviving. This story is not foreign to those of us who know about fighting to the death while governing bodies watch you, neatly placing obstacles in your path. We call it crack rock, welfare, the prison pipeline. You call it entertainment, but the Hunger Games is my shit. It's hood shit. Black people are dying by the mouthful at the hands of a government who recruit the famished, train them, then call them athletes. Meanwhile, Hollywood spends millions of dollars to tell this story without us. They call it Panem, we call it East Oakland, where the only white people in the schools are the teachers, and the students have children before they have boyfriends. Call it South Central, where domestic violence runs wild and you'll hear the voice of God before you hit the ambulance that was supposed to save you. Call it Detroit, where a black woman asking for help is means to put a bullet in the back of her head. Call it Florida, where letting the bass drop will get a car full of black boys shot and the murderer will only do time for the people who survived. Killing niggas ain't been this fun since 13-year-old black boys stopped whistling, since brown babies hung from umbilical cords. The blacker the berry, the tighter the noose. You see, being hungry ain't all that bad when it means you're still alive.
Where your hand, buddy? I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.